Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here. Welcome back to another Honkai Star Rail video. Now I just reached TRAILBLAZE level 40. As you guys can see right here, there's plenty of things that you unlock whenever you reach level 40. So let's talk about a couple of things and hopefully I'll be able to help you guys avoid some of the mistakes as well, which I've been doing before I reach level 40. Now, a couple of things that will happen. Number one is now if you go right here, if you are farming in this particular place to try to get the artifacts, now you are guaranteed at least one piece of yellow artifact, right, or orange artifacts, right? So you can basically go to any of these, and if you actually could beat this at stage 3, notice now you have the ability to unlock the orange ones. Now, this is going to be something that a lot of players are going to try to rush towards, but my advice is I would advise against this, especially early on. The reason is you are only guaranteed one orange artifact, and there's going to be better ways to improve your characters or to improve your account overall, and that is going to be traces. Notice, let me see if I can show you guys an example. So this is my Sila. Notice if I go to trace, obviously you want to get her up to level 60, get the light cone that he or she is using up to level 60. And then this is where it's going to take a long time. Farming the traces, getting all of these up is going to be, in my opinion, this should be a priority because this is going to give you way more stats. For example, now you can see I'm going to need 5 of this particular one. For this one, I'm going to need another 5 here, 10, and then a 15, and then 20. And I also can have this one. I will be able to unlock this special bonus ability. This one is going to be quite good. She will get quantum resistance penetration increased by 20%. So this is going to boost the damage overall. I do think that everything here, every single thing here, if you can upgrade this is going to improve your character strength overall and improve your accounts overall, rather than trying to go RNG route and farm the artifacts first things first, right? And also, speaking of artifacts, let's talk about one more thing that you should avoid doing. If you go to synthesize, right, I think at level 40 immediately they will tell you that now you have the ability, you have the option to try to craft a specific relic, and you can basically customize however you want to. For example, if you want the fire piece, you want the body. So now you can come to the body and you can customize the main stat of this particular set. Now this is going to be very, very interesting. You can choose crit rate or crit damage or outgoing healing boost, effect hit rate, depending on which one you want. You are, however, unable to customize the substat. So substat is still going to be RNG still, but definitely the main stat is going to give you a way faster progress, in my humble opinion. However, notice you're going to need either this thing, the self-modeling resin, or you're going to need this thing called the relic remains. I'm not sure if you're going to need both or you're just going to need either one, but this one is going to be very, very important for you to not waste. How do you get this is by salvaging relics. So if you guys are not aware, every time you salvage a relic, let me go. The proper way for you to salvage relic is go to the main menu right here. I think it's press B on the keyboard. So every time you press salvage, you can salvage the lower rarities ones, and they will give you this thing. The blue and the purple one seems to give you the same currency. Alright, the blue one gives you 1 of these, the purple one gives you 2 of that. But once you salvage the orange ones or the yellow ones, now these are the books that you're getting. So these books are going to be very, very crucial in you crafting your artifact later on. So if you guys, you know, you are still farming the World 6, Simulated World 5, Simulated World 6, you do get a lot of the yellow ones, right? So make sure you guys do not use this to upgrade your other artifacts. So instead of doing that, I know this is going to give a lot of EXP, you want to upgrade your artifacts to plus 15, but instead of doing that, you salvage these, the useless ones, any orange useless ones, so that you are able to get the books and help you customize your relics accordingly. So that's going to be the better way to do it in the long run. Hopefully, it's going to increase your efficiency for getting the right main stat with the right substat. Hopefully that helps you. You can also get that 2 materials from the pass. Alright, the battle pass right here. I believe at level 40. Level 40 right here. So you can see you get this material, the self-modeling resin, and then these particular books, the relic remains that you salvage. If you're free to play, you will still be able to get this, the self-modeling resin, but if you are buying this particular one, you have the ability to obtain this as well. So I do think that the battle pass is going to be quite future-proof in the long run. And speaking of which, let's talk about Simulated Universe as well. If you guys are not aware, now if you go to Simulated Universe, let me see if I can go right here. There will be a new difficulty unlocked for World 3, I believe, that will enable you to farm one of the best relics as well. So let me jump into the Simulate Universe. So right now at TRAILBLAZE level 40, if you go to World, so notice now difficulty level 2 is unlocked. So at difficulty level 2, so now you can farm the Space Sealing Station. Alright, and you can also farm the Fleet of Edgeless. So depending on which one you want. So I do think that this particular one, the Space Sealing Station, is going to be one of the best set that you can obtain. Alright, so why is this? It gives you attack plus 12%, and if you are able to reach 120 or higher speed, which is easily doable for a lot of DPS characters if you main that speed, you're gonna get another 12% of increased attack. So that's going to be 24% raw stats increased attack. That is a lot. Alright, 24% is a lot. I do think that this one is, in the long run, if you're playing until the late game, is going to be much more beneficial than what you get in World 5 and World 6, because in World 6, I believe there's this one that gives you crit rate, ultimate and follow-up attack damage increased by 15%. The 24% attack boost from the other one is going to be much more consistent. World 5, you have the ability to farm this one as well. The Celestial Differentiator, this one gives you crit damage 16%, and it's going to enable you to crit more. Right now, I feel like for most DPS characters, something that's very flexible is going to be the one that you obtain right here, which is the Space Sealing Station. That's just what I think, based on what I've seen so far, based on the stats, how easy it is to obtain the substats. At the end of the day, it still depends on the main stat of what you have for this particular one, the Space Station and the Wandering Track, right? So something to keep in mind. You will also be able to unlock the ability to farm the World Force one, but World Force one, based on what I'm seeing, Talia's Exposed Electric Wire, the Talia Kingdom of Banditry, and the Sprightly Von Whack doesn't seem to be that impressive. Maybe this is good for Bronya, but other than that, I don't see why you want to farm this, at least early on. But still keep in mind, you are still going to consume 40 Trailblaze power, and that's going to be quite expensive. So ideally, you should still prioritize farming your character's traces, so that should be your priority early on. This is going to be something that, you know, it's going to take a while before you are able to complete all the characters that you currently have power up. Maybe a few days, but yeah, just want to let you guys know about that. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. Give this video a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.